Now, next week marks the 25th anniversary of the biggest social justice milestone of the 20th century for disabled people, the Disability Discrimination Act. It marked the start of people with a disability being given basic human rights.
There's a month of documentaries, dramas and discussions happening to mark it across the BBC. And one of those shows is Crip Tales, which is a series of monologues starting tomorrow night on BBC4. We're joined now by actor, writer, drummer and activist Matt Fraser, who is the curator of the series. Hi, Matt.
Hi, Sally. Hi, Sean.
Lovely to meet you. So, you drummed at the Paralympic opening ceremony. You played Richard III, but many at home know you for your roles in his Dark Materials, Silent Witness and American Horror Story. Can you tell us a bit about your new project, Crip Tales?
Absolutely. BBC Arts came to me wanting to commission an anthology of disability-based monologues with Debbie Christie, the executive producer, and I got together and formed the team. It was important to me that, if possible, everybody creative would be disabled. And amazingly, we managed to get the whole team. So 6 disabled writers wrote 6 stories, 3 disabled directors directed them, and 6 disabled actors acted them. And they're authentic, fun, relaxed, naughty, cheeky, loving, dangerous monologues of intense drama where a disabled actor has the spotlight for 15 minutes, which is actually a very rare occurrence even in these days.
So Matt, is it a bit of a catch-22? Disabled creatives are told you have to act or direct the big project, but they never actually are given those big projects to do, so they never quite get into the mainstream.
You've hit the nail right on the head there, Sean. There is indeed a catch-22 situation. And what I'm attempting to do with these Crip Tales is tell the industry, because you, the gorgeous viewers at home, already like this stuff, we know, and you want more. But I want to tell the television industry, look, it's not so bad, is it? You know, it can be quite fun. Because olden days stuff around disability is always sad, embarrassing, awkward. It builds up a kind of resistance. We don't really want to see that sort of stuff. But it's not how it is. We're funky drummers and, you know, we're all the full gambit of humanity that everybody else is. And it's nice to be able to give it a chance to show that in proper dramatic terms. And there's some really lovely, naughty, cheeky subject matters and treatments going on here that perhaps might not have happened if it hadn't been disabled people at the helm of this.
So you worked with the amazing Ruth Madeley and also Liz Carr. We've got a clip of her here.
Oh, great.
On the dot as usual. Say what you like about him, and I do. The one thing I can't fault is his timekeeping. Shoot. Shoot, for God's sake.
She's brilliant. How was it working with both of them?
Oh, fantastic. I mean, they're both consummate professionals,
yeah.
You know, in my opinion, who should be the leads in their own television series. I mean, why Liz Carr hasn't got her own detective series, I don't know. Ruth Madeley is clearly a rising star, and, you know, I fully expect her to see her go the whole way. I think what viewers, you know, fans of Clarissa from Silent Witness, who Liz played so well for a glorious 8 years, might be a little shocked is that Meg, in this story that you saw a clip from just now, she's a genuine disabled claimant for benefits who can't get her full benefits because she's got too much pride in the interview room, whilst opposite is a chap who perhaps is faking it. And they form a strange alliance. And I loved that story by Tom Wentworth. It's like disability rights and wrongs. It's cheeky, it's delicious, it's proper drama. It's the sort of thing you never see disabled people do. Yeah. And of course, Liz is fantastic at it.
It sounds brilliant. All the channels have either made commitments or made the right noises. Are you optimistic about the future? In 10 years' time, are we going to be having the same conversation?
This time, I'd like to think it was different. And I have noticed a shift in perceptions from the industry. Like I say, I know that television audiences and theatre audiences are fine with real disability, with authenticity in terms of disability portrayal, and have been for a long time, because most of us have a relationship with disability, whether it's ourselves, a family member, or the bloke with the limp in the shop round the corner, whatever you want to call it. You know, we all have a relationship with it. So I think people are ready, and I think in 10 years' time, Ruth will have got her Oscar. I think there'll be people in the series. I think I'll have been in the series. I think Liz will have been. I think the British viewing public will be used to seeing disabled actors shot hither and thither through many casts without a raised eyebrow. That would be my goal.
Great point to end it on. Matt, a huge pleasure to virtually meet you. Have a lovely Sunday.
You too.
I'm really looking forward to that show. The new series starts tomorrow night on BBC4 at 10 p.m.